wanted to hop on and show you guys my latest developments on my mini man cave, which I've been working on. It's actually a shelf. It's a shelf of miniatures. Basically, I'm just basically putting together. You can see this is just a crazy mess. But I wanted to just maybe just share a little bit of my thinking. So the idea behind this is to kind of pull together all of the things that I have that are small scale that might work in a theme, kind of like a theme room man cave. So this is kind of what it looks like. So far, everything is everywhere because I still have not yet, I've not figured out where I want stuff. Say hello in the chat box if you're just joining this little impromptu YouTube live. So there's a couple of really key elements to this room, and it starts with this back shelving unit, which is actually two commercial. Hey, Michigan. Thank you for watching. This is a good thing to do in the middle of the winter for sure. So this starts with this. It's a commercially made manufactured bookshelf. There's two of them. I combined them. And then I cut this out because I wanted to put artwork in there. The rationale behind this whole piece is because I've got a lot binging. I got it. There's a lot of, I got a lot of little pieces, no pun intended. And I wanted to put them somewhere. So, things like books, accessories like this awesome piece, which is kind of a, uh-oh, that's gone. Forget it. I'm going to find that later. That was a stereoscope, by the way. Kind of like a vintage style photograph thing. And if you follow me, I love anything related to like smoking and drinking. Somebody actually put it in a great way. They're like, oh, mini vices. And I think that's really it. So I guess I do collect mini vices, if you will. So lots of wine, spirits, alcohol, drinks, things like that. I definitely love. I love, beautiful crystal decanters and sort of like little whiskey goblets, which I don't drink whiskey. I'm a vodka drinker. But in a manly man cave, that's in my world. A manly man drinks, he's drinking, whiskey out of a, I guess, I don't know. This is the mix. This man cave is kind of I'm trying to figure out, is this, rich man's man cave, a poor man's man cave? Hi, Sergio. Wow, thank you for joining from Mexico. So, is he rich? Is he poor? I don't know. I'm actually thinking this through. So thank you for because I'm thinking now, he's just eccentric. That's what I think this man cave is all about. He's just eccentric and he likes things. He's rich nor poor. And so it's things like this that I love. This is a piece of pottery by Craig Roberts, who's an amazing potter. So it's eclectic. It's an eclectic mix, I would like to say. And that's kind of who occupies this man cave. And so it's just filled with fun things that I've collected along the way, both artisan pieces and cheap and cheerful pieces. This is actually a pencil sharpener, but look how gorgeous it is. I mean, it's got this beautiful copper finish and great detail, and the proportions are amazing. So I'm putting that there. So that's kind of where this is at. I'm debating whether or not I want to put this here. I don't love this grandfather clock. I want a grandfather clock in here, but this one in particular is kind of a little too cheap and cheerful for me. I have some beautiful clocks in my collection, but I don't think a beautiful clock belongs in here, but I don't think this clock belongs in here either. So I'm sort of torn with that. As you can see, this desk, oh my God, I've got a lot of work to do on this desk. Here's another one of those vices. Oops, uh-oh. And actually, this is another sort of part of the vices. Part of this, I did a post recently, um, and I shared some of the elements in here. And this is another sort of piece that's going in here. So between the pistols and the alcohol and the cigarettes, I mean, can you see that? That's just amazing. I love that. And then this piece, I got this at I don't remember which show, but recently last year. It's a piece of pottery by, I'm going to put it in the comment section below, but it's a beautiful hand thrown piece. I just love it's kind of eclectic and modern and crazy and lovely, and I love it. In my man cave, Miss Man goes to the theater. So I got a little playbill for Les Mis. So I got a lot of work to do on this table, putting it together, sort of, because it's got to have some order. And then I have to also fill a bunch of, this is a picture frame, and I need to fill that. So I need to like do some, printouts and that kind of thing to fill those. What else? Well, hold on. This couch is one of my favorite pieces. I just love it. I love its casualness. I love its bulkiness. I love the style. I love the fact that you could do this. I love that all the cushions come off and on. Hold on, put this down. It's one of my ultimate favorite pieces. And as super casual that is, everything's falling. But that's what happens when you go live. And everything's not in order anyway. But this is my other piece. It's a little bit more, it's not a casual miniature. It is a casual overstuffed chair, but it's I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. It is another piece that I love, is really what I'm saying. And that is definitely going in here. One of the things that I recently worked on was this piece. I do have a lot of very small hand-turned wood objects like bowls and vases, and I sort of put a collection together here in this little stand. Oh, thank you for loving that desk. I love it too. And then I have a whole bunch of these elephants, which I love. I love elephants. I don't know why. I just love them. So I recently just assembled this assortment of stuff that I think would go in a man cave. There's that, and then there's this, which I'll do a very, very slow sweep. It is basically a cabinet of curiosities. I did it a few years ago as part of some work I did for an exhibition at the Hudson River Museum in Yonkers, New York, which is where I live. And I put this piece together for the holiday-ish, fall, Halloween. And it's just an assemblage of just everything you might find in a cabinet of curiosity. I'll put one of these pieces down, which I love. It's kind of sick, but I love it. It's kind of this, and he's broken. I don't know if I'm going to find the piece ever, but it's a cooked boar. I don't know. Is that what that is? But that actually leads me to my trophy heads, which I love. No animals were affected in the makings of these pieces, but I have this wild boar. I have a deer with this beautiful flocking, which kind of makes it look like it's got hair. And then him, I love him. He's probably my favorite. So these are just kind of a few pieces from my man cave. Oh no, I showed you this already. I showed you this already. So that's kind of where I'm at. I still have a lot of work to do. I still have a lot to sort of pull the pieces together. I still have stuff to put on the shelves. But I'm getting there. I will do another update maybe in a week or so. But in the meantime, thank you for joining. I really, really appreciate it. Have a great week, you guys. Bye.